Man.
Hey guys, another rich and rebellious agent interview today. I am with Omar Flores. I'm so excited to chat with him. I saw him. We connected a while ago, and then he was jumping in on some of my social media posts, just sharing how much success he's having. I'm like, I got to talk to this guy. So, Omar, thank you so much for taking the time to chat, man. Introduce yourself. Where are you, and what types of insurance do you sell?
Well, my name is Omar Flores. I've been in and out of the business for about 10 years now. So I started in 2011. I think I was like 19 years old, didn't know anything. But, over the years, I've jumped around companies and got to experience a lot of things. And it was about 2 years ago, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go by myself, and do my own thing. And my wife, just like 2 months ago, decided, you know what, I'm going to help you. I want to leave my job and I just focus on the business and, and grow it. And it's been awesome to see because she's starting to see these little successes, right? And it's been awesome because after all, everything that we do is for our family and for our kids and things like that. And so it's been a long journey, but um, I'm excited to see what the next 10, 15 years, 20 years has in store for us.
That's awesome. What types of insurance do you guys sell?
Basically just final expense, mortgage protection, just your regular term. Honestly, whatever the client needs. I'm not one to push one certain product. My goal is when I sit down with someone, see what their goals and their dreams are, and maybe we can find a product that will suit their needs. I believe that's the best way to approach it, as opposed to just pushing one certain product. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, what has been you've been in and out of the business for a while now. What's been your most successful campaign that you've done so far? I come from the marketing side, so I'd love to hear what's been the most successful campaign that you've done to help grow your business.
Hands down, the giveaway funnel, man. Hands down. I mean, I don't know how many times I've seen that thing on Facebook, and I'm like, I don't know. And I was just buying leads, $30, $40 a lead, $20 a lead, $10, $15 a lead. And there you are, Alex, showing up again. I was like, you know what? Let me try this out. And so I did. My first week, I wrote like 12,000 AP. I was like, what? And then, I ended up, I think I got a little over like 130, 140 leads. Of course, a lot of people wanted the giveaway, which is completely fine. But I did that like on 19 cases, and average, and this was on Zoom. Like most of this was on Zoom, people were still like not willing to sit down. And so this whole last year was challenging, because I'm a kneecap to kneecap type of guy.
Yeah.
Like this whole Zoom meeting and stuff like that. I was like, man, I got to learn this quick because I don't know how long this is going to be. But honestly, hands down, the giveaway funnel has been the best campaign that I've used. So highly recommend it. You do have to work, don't take it. You might not write 12,000 your first 7 days, but the thing is it does work if you do. But people are out there wanting insurance, and it's up to us as the professionals to make sure that we bring that out of them by asking the right questions.
Yeah, let's talk about that because there's a lot of agents, Omar, that are like you, man. They were used to selling kneecap to kneecap, and now we're selling over the phone or over Zoom. What are some tips that you have for agents watching this right now going, man, Omar, I'm on the same boat. How'd you make the transition?
Honestly, man, it's just be yourself. You see a lot of phone scripts and just things like that on the internet. And sometimes I know personally when I would try to use some type of word verbiage or word game, I wasn't myself.
Yeah.
And the client can feel that because especially the older, from 50 to 80 years old, these people get bombarded with messages and phone calls every single day, right? And now they're starting to learn how to use Facebook. And every time they see some type of ad or something, they put in a request for a quote and stuff like that. So they receive these phone calls every day, and then they're like, I don't remember doing that, or I don't remember doing this, and so I felt like being genuine and just remind them like, hey Maria, this is Omar from Freedom Financial Insurance Services. I'm just getting back to you because you had put in a request for the what was it, Olive Garden gift card on Facebook. Does that ring a bell? Oh yes, I remember that. Perfect. Purpose of my call is just to confirm your entry, and then just confirm what I like to do was confirm the address, phone number, and then go from there. So that way, if for some reason, if she was in Bakersfield or somewhere here in Kern County, I could pop by or I can drop off some information for maybe some final expense, right?
Nice.
That was
Good
my
idea.
because if I didn't close or if I wasn't able to schedule a Zoom call because a lot of people weren't familiar with Zoom, at least I could follow up later on, and door knock or just drop by and introduce myself face to face. That was my overall objective. How can I get in front of this person face to face? Even if it was just to say hello.
Yeah.
And then later on down the road, maybe, hey, Omar, she calls me because she seen me face to face. So
Nice.
that was my overall objective. Even if I didn't sell, like, okay, I'm gonna build this relationship. So
I love it. I love it. How has that gone? I know that you've had an amazing first 7 days. How has the experience been after the first 7 days as you did follow up with these leads?
It's been great. So I think for the month total over that 30 days, I wrote a little over 14 to 15,000 AP, and then I've been getting referrals.
Nice.
Right. And so that's been huge. So like for me, it's been a game changer, and it's definitely something that I highly recommend every agent to have in their, arsenal. For me, I have multiple lead sources.
Yeah.
Right. I use Everquote, Game Time Leads, the giveaway funnel, multiple sources because, for me, it's the more you have in, the more likely you're going to sit down with clients.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I thank you for creating this, man, because it's really been a game changer for my business.
Awesome, man. Hey, 2 more questions. The first one is, what was your experience working with the Branning Group team?
Man, you guys are awesome. I know like you guys are growing and there's some hiccups. I understand that it's going to happen with any type of company. But one thing that I really love is someone always got back to me. It might have been, if it was on a Friday, Monday morning, I got an email, 5, 6 a.m. like, all right, cool. They're taking care of it, and I love that, man. And then like who gets to meet the person that, creates everything and it's great. And it's almost like a family sense, right? Like that's how I feel the whole Branning group is. It's more like a family. And then the community on Facebook, right? Everybody's willing to help everybody. I love that. And so I think in this industry, we need more of that for all agents, right? Because there's so many people out there that need our help.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's being a part of this community. It just makes me feel great. So yeah.
Awesome. And then last question, man. I know someone's watching this right now and they're a struggling agent. What would you say to that person who is in the business and just having a difficult time making it work?
Yeah, don't give up, man. There's times where you're gonna feel like, did I make the right decision? Right? Should I go get a W-2 job again? That's a part of pay the price, right? This is the price that needs to be paid, and use these resources. Use the Branning group. These guys have a ton of content on there to help you. Use it. You know, make the investment within yourself. It's going to come back, right? And yeah, there's gonna be some highs and some lows, right? You just got to stay consistent with it, and eventually you'll go ahead and break out and make it to where you want to be. But that's what, just on my heart, that's what I would say.
Awesome. Awesome. Omar, you are a huge success story. It's been great to meet you, man. I will see you in the Facebook group. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Have a great rest of your day.
All right, man. I look forward to doing more of these videos later on in the future, and I'll thank you for actually inviting me, man. I appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
I'll talk to you later, man. Bye-bye.